Good morning. This is Marcia Vawardo, your local Close to My Heart consultant. As promised, I chose to create another video that demonstrates a little bit easier what I was saying about being able to move orders from one gathering to another in order to change the hostess levels if you need to, or in order to make sure that a new item gets added on to a party that's already existing and so forth. So to do this, of course, you're going to go to your online office, and then you're going to go down to order entry. And you'll see I have 3 orders currently, so we're going to go to view orders. And the one that I've been using the most right now is the Spring Creativity Gathering. So I'm going to go to manage. And then I'm going to go over here to join orders on the left-hand side. And you'll see these are all of the orders that I currently have attached or joined to the party. And then these are all of the ones that I currently do not have. And so these can be moved to go somewhere else, or they can be taken off in either way. So for right now, the party rewards for this one, we're going to go past back to home for just a second. I'm going to go into that party, and I have hostess rewards already added pretty much what I wanted here, so that's why it says 0. So I'm going to go back just a screen. So you'll see right now that this party that I'm self-hosting currently has $389 on it. So if I wanted to change that and add them to another party, or if I wanted to add those non-joint orders, I would go to joint orders. And you'll see these are all the orders that are eligible from March 22nd to May 13th to add to that. And what happens there is it gives you a way to add those orders for if you have customers that have forgotten, to add on to a party, or if you have customers that perhaps added it to the wrong party, you have that ability to move it. So we're going to go return to order entry, and now you'll see that my party has $467 on it. So that would put me up to the next level. Well, of course, then let's say, for instance, I said, well, you know what? I don't want this party to close out just yet, or I want to close out with less orders and add those to something else. I simply go back in here and I can take them off. So, for instance, let's take these 2 that are rather large orders here, and even that one. And let's remove those. And I'm going to leave them back down here at the bottom. So now they're here. If I was to go back to return entry, now you can see it's only at $260. But then again, I could go back to order entry, and I could add them to a totally different party. So let's say, for instance, one of my parties here that also ends soon. Again, any party that has that time frame from the March 22nd to the 13th. So you see it has no joined orders. I can add all 3 of these here to that party now. And now that party, if I go back, well now, no, I think I have to go all the way through. I don't think I've gone all the way through on that one. Yep, confirm order. Add items. So now you'll see it says 207, whereas before I had 0. And again, if I need to take those off and add them back to the first party, which I will, because those actually do go on the first party, I'm going to remove them here. You see now they're back here under qualifying that's open. I'm going to go back to my home screen, and I'm going to add them back on this first party here. Okay, so then I just go to join orders. And we're back to these 3 that are available, and I'm going to join. And so now they're back to that 400 number that was there. So I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions at all, please feel free to send me a message. And again, this is probably information that most of us already know, but if you're a relatively new consultant, you may have missed this. Or if you're like me and you're not a new consultant, but just somehow this was missed information earlier on, and I kind of discovered it, it's a great tool and resource if you need to add things back and forth. All right, talk to you soon. Thanks. Bye.